right now in summer. These new Atomy music videos are designed right now specifically in the summer. So during the summer season right now, where people are going to be out, people are going to be shopping, you're going to be able to see family members and talk to them. There's a time that's going to be important to have this kind of tools like the music video, in addition to the tools we already have. So while people are taking the time to get started, we're going to get started with that. But I just want to take the time to bless the room and everybody here before we get started. Barahatan Adonai Elohino Melekoloma. Father God, I want to thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity, Lord. You say where two or three are gathered in your name, you are in the midst. So, and I thank you, Lord, right now that you said your people perish for lack of knowledge. And right now, Lord, I ask that you open their ears, you open their hearts to understand, you open their eyes to see, their third eyes to comprehend, and you give them a willingness and applicable knowledge, God. I pray that you open up their ears, not just to hear, but to hearken the hidden secrets that you are revealing, that they can receive the information they need to receive from this session today to apply to their business, to manifest your kingdom, your glory, in your will, in your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, thank you so much for that. Do me a favor, Nick, before we get started, can you do me a favor? Can you play that video for me so we can get that out of the way before we get going?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
It's the assassination of your dreams. Remember that.
It's gonna play again. Just go ahead and hit the play again.
Motivation of it.
Bro, seriously, how did the first motivational video did not get you off the app, bro? And start doing something productive. Seriously, bro, all they're making is content for you to consume. You are the product, bro. You are the product. Yet, you know all that, right? But you're still on your bed scrolling mindlessly on this phone every day. You guys might think I'm lucky or I'm rich, bro. I'm not rich at all. Look, this is how I create my content. I use toilet paper roll. I use a milk bottle. Guys, what is your excuse? What is actually your excuse? All I did is post every day, hit that record button, and start talking. You don't...
Mary, and started screen sharing as well. Hello, Nick. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I see Mary started screen shared. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, hold on. I'll stop her for a minute.
Sorry about that, guys. So we just want to make sure that we can get through the information. I want to share the reason I'm sharing this information is this is a kid in Taiwan. This is a 10-year-old kid breaking down social media.
It's dark, pitch black. What is your excuse? Start locking in and stop procrastinating. Procrastination is the assassination of your dreams. Remember that.
So what I want you to understand, and what I want to take away from that is we're here because we are not here to procrastinate anymore. The goal of us being here is to make sure that we can apply those skills and those tools that we need to push ourselves forward in this day and time. Now, previously we talked about ChatGPT, which is one of the tools that we're going to be going over. We already got a chance to go through, talked about JotForm. We talked about Bitly, which are some of the platforms that we're going to be using. And we talked about how we're going to apply that to the social media videos that we have. Now, as it applies to the social media videos that we have, Nick, remember that the last one I sent you on WhatsApp, which is the social media video, the music video?
Yes.
Can you do me the honor, the illustrious favor right now of playing that music video with the invitation? Because this is the music video with the beauty party invite combined. Okay. So what I've done, I've combined the two. So Nick, take the time for me, please, if you can. And I would love to share this with everybody here because I want the audience to understand the power of your message. Because just like this kid asked you, what are you waiting for? Now we have tools to use. So there's nothing stopping us to do it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a day to share the information. It's already made for us. We have ChatGPT doing the work. I'm teaching you exactly how to let ChatGPT do it, how to get the information, and I've already done the work to bring the video. All you got to do is just repeat the process. But Nick, do me a favor, go ahead and play this video for me because I think everybody should really get a chance to check this one out.
Today. It's absolutely free. No fees or hidden costs, it's a guarantee. Get a free membership, unlock the door, join the Atomy family. You want for nothing more. With absolute quality, our products will amaze. From skincare to supplements, in so many ways. No auto ship required, no strings attached. It's a feeling.
Are you ready to indulge in an evening of luxury and pampering? I'm thrilled to invite you to an exclusive beauty party where you can experience the world's best-selling luxury skincare products, absolutely free. If you have skin, you are in. Our collection is crafted with the finest organic ingredients, designed to nourish, rejuvenate, and bring out your natural radiance. The exclusive technology of Atomy Skincare, with 6 technologies: high purification technology, fresh biotechnology, fermentation technology, concentrated micro-complex encapsulation technology, material technology, herbs, plants, flowers, delivery technology. Join us for an evening of absolute beauty and relaxation. You'll get to try our luxurious skincare range, enjoy personalized skincare consultations, and leave feeling pampered and glowing. Deep Cleanser removes makeup and cleans pores. Contains carrot extract to provides nutrition to firm and glow. Fig extract provides nutrition. Centella asiatica helps elasticity. Ginkgo biloba helps elasticity. Ginseng hydrates and firms. Macadamia oil hydrates. Green tea clears and cleans. Foam wash, a rich lather, removes makeup residue, cleans the skin and leaves it hydrated. It contains cordyceps mushroom, lavender, fennel, rosemary and rice extract. Peeling gel exfoliates and removes the dead skin cells. Contains grapefruit peel, Centella asiatica extract, ficus extract, elm tree root to exfoliate. Peel off mask minimizes pores, tightens, firms and smooths skin. Collagen aloe vera leaf extract contains kudzu, licorice and peony extract, as well as jade and amethyst powders. I can't believe the difference in my skin. It's like a spa day at home. Yes, our Atomy Skincare beauty expert skincare specialists will be there to guide you through personalized routines, answer all your beauty questions, and help you achieve the glowing, youthful skin you've always dreamed of. So, what are you waiting for? Treat yourself to the luxury you deserve. See you at the Absolute Beauty Party. Reserve your spot now and experience the magic of our Atomy's luxury skincare products. Bring a friend and make it a night to remember. And let us take you on a journey to beautiful, healthy skin. To RSVP for the Absolute Beauty Party, please comment the word beauty and a link will be sent to you, or contact Jason Miller 954-708-5631 to reserve a spot for you and your best friend. RSVP now for an unforgettable beauty experience. See you at the beauty party.
Thank you so much for that, Nick. I greatly appreciate it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand tools, right? You can't blame a carpenter for his tools. And if you do not know how to use something, or you don't know the purpose of a thing, you will misuse it. A lot of us have this tool called Facebook. A lot of us have this tool called the phone. A lot of us have these tools on our phones that are so simple that we're paying for when we pay our phone bill. But it's time for us to leverage and understand how to maximize those simple free tools that we have access to on our phones that we need to start using to now make us money, instead of just consistently paying money when we pay our phone bill, because you're going to pay the phone bill anyway. Now we're learning how to use the tools that come on the phone pre-programmed, how to use those tools to make money and to profit from ourselves. That is the purpose of this. Our goal is to maximize time by shortening the time span. Now, I outlined previously some of the things we're going to be going over: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and LinkedIn, as far as the top social media accounts. As far as we're going to go over some of the top 5 things to go over in each area. We're going to take a time to talk about the creating of the post, and the creating of the reels, and the creating of the shorts. And those are the 3 things that I've been working on in one as we started the process of ChatGPT. Because if you have the social media promotional video that's been provided, and you've been leveraging ChatGPT, it's going to allow you to create not just posts for your social media, but also reels and stories and shorts. So shorts are for your YouTube and also for your other platforms like your Twitch. You use shorts on your YouTube, and on your Twitch, you use shorts. This is for people who use this platform. For your traditionals like your Instagram, your Facebook, and your WhatsApp, you have the story that glows a little light around your picture and lets you know people see your activity. Everybody has that story. You can upload these into your story to create new content every single day. You can upload different parts of the video every single day. This is your prerogative. This is your business. If you have a business, how many times are you going to promote your business? Think about it. How many times are you going to share it? This is free, because you're not selling anybody anything. When you talk to people, I'm not asking anybody to buy anything from me. That's the difference. I'm offering significant value in my conversation. So it's important that we understand our position, so we understand how to leverage these free social media tools that are at our disposal. We understand that our job is to create value. The more value you create is the more valuable we become. Remember that. That's business 101. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Nobody can get more time. While Atomy, we can't get more years to the life that we might have. Atomy's products is helping us to add more life to the years that we have here on Earth. It's just the same. So we only have a set amount of time, and this is how we're going to have to maximize those things. So let's not forget these things, guys. So as we take the time to go back and let's revisit ChatGPT specifically, I'm just going to go through the steps. Nick, I don't know if you're with me real quick. Can we just walk through a step by step real quick on ChatGPT for everybody?
Sure.
Thank you so much. Now, Nick already has the information saved, so it's going to be very quick. He already has it up, but just to explain the steps that we went through. Logging into ChatGPT, I always suggest that you go through Google search. Why? Because you don't have to pay for it. I don't want you to have to pay for the stuff if you don't need to, okay? You only pay for what you have to use. See, he's already logged in. He has it saved here on the left. 1 second, Nick. You see over here on the left-hand side, he has it already saved over here on the left. You see the luxury pod, that tab over there on the far left. Scroll the cursor to the far left where it says on recording. Yeah, that's where he has it saved already. So if he ever needs to go back into ChatGPT, it will be there. Now do me a favor, Nick. Go do this is the second one that we hit continue on. Go ahead and copy this one.
This is the one I just did. I hit continue already, and this is a new one that I just brought up.
Perfect, perfect, my friend. So go ahead and copy that. So what we did, identifying that ChatGPT is based on input, output. What we've done so far, and I've helped, and what we're teaching everybody so far is understand the levels of the algorithm of ChatGPT. First, you have to give it a purpose, an identity. After giving it an identity, you have to give it parameters, boundaries to work within. So we gave it the parameters and boundaries to work within, and then we gave it specific instructions of what to do for us. Just like an employee working for us, ChatGPT is no different. Think about ChatGPT as having a writing staff at your disposal, an entire writing staff at your disposal to now run your social media business. So all I'm doing is helping you to understand how to use your writing staff absolutely free. So ChatGPT is putting news stations out of business. There's no way we shouldn't be able to use ChatGPT to put ourselves in business or keep ourselves or expand and grow our business. So as he copies that for me right now, that's perfect. Now what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is copy it.
Copy it.
Boom. Now, after we copy, now once you get to ChatGPT, you're going to input, output, get the output. This is one of the outputs that he's gotten from it. What we've done so far is he's giving you the example up here. That is the input that we put in. And then the first output was there. Now, if you see, we played the word continue each time. And each time we typed in the word continue, ChatGPT has produced for us new content for us to share. Just like the video in the beginning that kid said, it's all about content, guys. They're just showing you content. So this is us now able to then use this marketing material, this free writing staff to help us to promote our content. And if you have a marketing video with your name on it, and now you have your social media video and you have ChatGPT at your fingertips, you have the two greatest things that you need. You really do. All it takes right now is your will, your discipline, and a work and a set time frame to work. And we're going to go through that as well as far as relates to breaking down ChatGPT. Now, something else we did is we're going to go to the step 2 from this. And step 2 from this is where we're going to breaking down the lead capture page. Now, Atomy's making some changes from a company holistically. As you see with the new changes that are happening, they're opening up a distribution and for customers. So if you're sharing this link right here at the bottom of the link here, where it says right before you get to the last hashtag, you see where right in the middle there, right where this last star is. If you right where that last star is, that is where you're going to put your call to action. So when we create our job form link, that's where we would put it. When we create our call to action to say, contact me here or reach me here, that's where we would put our link information if it's not already specified in the post elsewhere. In addition to that, right there in this space as well, ladies and gentlemen, when you have that, when you're sharing this, that's where you're also going to be able to put your Atomy website link. Because now you're going to be able to put your Atomy website link, Atomy USA directly with your ID number and your guest password. Keep in mind, this is free, but now you're letting people know this is how you can use this exclusive credentials and this exclusive ID to get your membership absolutely free and start shopping for these amazing products. But now we can set it up so we can offer and promote and get that information out with our guest ID information. That is now key and more crucial now, more so than ever. Why is that? Because it's the doors now opened up. The path has been set for us to now go after these people specifically. So if you notice in the music video, I had a lot of different products being shown as I'm talking about the products, as I'm talking about Atomy. There's all the different products being shown. And why is that? Branding. Yeah, we have amazing skincare products. Yes, we have amazing emo hand. Yes, we have amazing toothbrush. Yes, we have amazing noni. Yes, we have amazing collagen. Yes, we have amazing shower gel. Yes, we have amazing bath scrub. That's the point. That is the point. So now we have a video that's designed specifically to do the job for us. And we have ChatGPT, which is a complete writing staff. That's all we have to do is now write continue, and it's going to write the job. There should be no reason for us to not to post 10 times per day. That's what I'm talking about here, guys. I said it before, 10-2. So the numbers speak for themselves. It's not just like, okay, I got it and I shared it one time, or I shared it with 2 people and I didn't get a response, or put it out on Facebook or posted it here the other day and nobody did nothing. It's really, how often do you see a commercial on TV? How often do you see, love that chicken from Papa? You hear that sound, Papa, because it rings in my ears, not even the taste. Every time I hear the sound, I hear the taste as well in my mouth, because it's marketing. But they do it over and over again. We are the CMOs, Chief Marketing Officers. Morning Momentum Calls is designed to do the heavy lifting, tell the story of Atomy, bring the people involved, share the information about the company, and in addition to that, close with power so it can lead into a big movement in the business at the same time on your behalf. That's what we do every single morning. And CJ hosts the call and we line it up. We have Navla that comes in and breaks down information. We have Maria that comes in every morning to break down information. This is not what we do here. This one day, that's what we do on social media. But I want you to understand the power that you have at your fingertips. Because having that momentum power at your fingertips every single morning, there should be no reason you not get up and say, okay, after that momentum morning call, I'm going to make 10 posts today. I'm going to write them down. I'm going to put it together and I'm going to share this video, that video, that video. I'm going to share this video 2 times, that video 2 times, that video 2 times, that video 1. It's your business. But you have a writing staff at ChatGPT, so you don't even have to think about what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's the important thing. Now what we're going to do is talk about how we maximize that work. Now, Nick, what we're going to do, we're going to open the pay link and we're going to go to JotForm. Go to JotForm for me, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to write down this website, jotform.com, JOTFORM.com. Now, I spoke about this previously. It's one of those websites that we would be getting to after ChatGPT. And as we've taken the time to go into ChatGPT, I've shown you the input, output, and I'm showing you how to level up on ChatGPT to use it as a writing staff. Now I'm showing you how to then perfect that process. Now, what we always do here is we log in with our Google account. It's the easiest way to log in. So, Nick, let's make sure that we're logged in with the Google account, please, sir. Thank you so much. Now, once you log in the first time, it might ask you like certain parameters, like a little bit about yourself. What should we call you? What kind of business that you do? I always put commercial and professional services. It's very simple and it's very open. I always put manager. What's your role in your company? I manage, because you're managing your business. You're managing of your time to run your business as well. So that's what we're doing. Now, what we've done earlier is we already went through a training that we already have one set up. Now, what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a new form link, okay? So we're going to conduct a new form together, okay? So what we're going to do, once you guys are logged in, you're going to be able to click on create new form. So Nick, click on create new form. All right, now it's going to ask you to choose a template. So go ahead and click choose template, search.
You mean use template?
No, we're going to search. Start from search. Yeah, we're going to start from search.
Okay. Let's go. Where?
Well, no. Actually, use template. That's the right one. Use templates. That's the
Use
right one.
template.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So once you click on use templates, guys, this is where it's going to give you all the template options. Now, again, this is for you to understand. You could use this also to build a business. So if you got a t-shirt company, you see here, there's a t-shirt platform right there for you. So you can use that as well. So this is not specifically related to Atomy as it relates to the training and the knowledge that's being provided right now. I'm offering knowledge that can be provided to your side hustle if you have a side hustle that you need to sharpen to make some money so you can get your Atomy going. But I'm giving you the skills needed for social media in general because it applies to all area of not just life, but also business. So that's the power of what we're doing today. The one we're going to look for is a new customer registration form. That's the one. So click on that one, Nick. Boom. So once we click on that one, it's going to pop up. Now we're going to do 2 things right off the bat, guys, when we come here. The first thing we want to do is we want to click on new customer form at the top. So click on that one for me, Nick. Now, once we click in that section, it's going to pop up there to give us an option. Now we're going to paste the message from ChatGPT there. Boom. That is now going to tell, now click in the gray section. Now that is going to tell the story of to our new customers about what to expect and what we are about. So it's now creating the platform for us. So do me a favor as well. Now, right at the top of this one, where it says new customer registration, no, right where it says new customer registration, we're going to write the word Atomy in front of new. So just write Atomy right there in front of the word new. We're going to write the word Atomy. Yeah. And I hit the word. Yeah, perfect. Hit enter.
Oh, enter. Okay.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So now we have Atomy new customer registration form, right? Now, right there at the top in the center, which is the second most important thing that we want to do every time we come here, is we want to talk about the image that we're going to bring out. So guys, as we're going here, a lot of people are going to have a lot of different social media pictures, a lot of images in your phone saved. What's going to be important that you use something that's Atomy, that's very generic. You can use products. You can make it about the beauty. You can make it about the skincare. Whatever product that you use here, it is fine. As long as it's company-based, as long as it's message-based, as long as it's going to also attract them. And you could even use a picture of the promotional pack as well. Whatever works for you, just don't include the numbers as far as the PV and the cost in that section. You only want to include the image of the product pack and those products in it and the message, kind of like you saw in the music video, where it's just the first half of the information, the product, because I'm just selling you the impulse of, wow, this is what we have. This is quality. This is luxury. Now click on that for me, Nick. We're going to add logo. Now, we already have an image that we already have saved here. So, Nick, let's go back to that image for me. Click on that. Going to upload.
My image.
Yeah, click on your image, upload it.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to upload it again because it didn't upload.
Yeah, you're going to have to upload it again.
Yeah, so this one
There we go.
and then this one. All right, and now we're gonna.
We're going to go all the way to the right. To the
Yeah.
right, to the right. All right, now, when we keep it here now, perfect. Now, what we have so far, this is the intro of what we put together. This is just the intro of it. And reason why we have this as an intro, because this is the intro lead capture form. This is the second form. We have our Atomy customer form, our Atomy link with our guest customer ID that we're going to send out. And then we're going to have this form that's going to be our lead capture page. So they're going to have two ways for us to then, because this is social media. You don't want everybody blowing up your phone. And when you do this right, you're going to get a lot of people communicating with you. What you want to do is to do it right, where you can control the media coming in, so you can then build a pipeline of people in an email list, so you know who to follow up with, how to follow up with, when to follow up with them. Now, let's scroll down. Now, there's certain basic information that we need to run to get an Atomy membership. That is the name, that's the address, that's the phone number, that's the email address. But we also need one more key thing, which is also the date of birth. Now, we're going to do this one a little different now, okay? Now, I want you to click on where it says a phone number right there. Click on phone number. Just click on phone number, that section. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go up to the top left there where it says elements, where the plus sign is.
Hold on. Gotta see where
All the way to the far left, to your far left, to your far left. Boom. That
Okay.
one. Click on that plus sign. Click on that for me.
Okay.
All right. Now, there's going to be one down, scroll down where it says date picker. Perfect. Date picker. Click on that one.
Okay.
Boom. Now we have date picker just below the phone number, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Now, right where it says date, just next to date, we're going to put of birth.
Okay, so we're gonna like in here.
We don't need to delete date. Keep date there. We're just
Okay.
going to type, put space. We're going to write of birth.
Okay.
All right. Now we've added the date of birth to that section. Now this seems very simple. And what we're doing today, we're putting together the lead capture form. Now, if you scroll back down some, it's going to ask, how did you hear about us? Now, how did you hear about us is going to be important. This is where it comes to now us as business owners. This is how we run our business now. So how did you hear about us? Did you hear about us on Instagram? Did you hear about us on YouTube? Did you hear about us on LinkedIn? Did you hear about me on Facebook? So click on edit options there.
I'm gonna get rid of all this here.
There you go. So we're gonna get rid of those options. The first options we're gonna put Instagram.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, we're gonna put Instagram as the first one.
okay. INST
INSTAGRAM.
A G. There we go, right here.
All right, perfect. Now hit enter. And now the next one's gonna be YouTube.
YouTube.
And the reason why I use YouTube for the second one, guys, is because all of these videos that we create, it's important that we post them on YouTube. If you don't know how to post on YouTube, I'm going to make sure that next week when we get together after the holiday, we specifically get together and we post the videos on YouTube together in one of our training, because that's one of the trainings we're going to do. The top 5 how-tos on YouTube is I want to make sure everybody has their training video, and then we go through posting them on YouTube so that we can double down, because now you'll know how to create the posts, create the reels, create the shorts. Now we'll start compounding our YouTube videos as well to the activity. Now the next one is going to be, say, Facebook. All right. And let's say those are the 3 options right there for now. So we're just going to leave those 3 options there for now, okay? Now, how did you hear about us? Now we know how they're going to hear about us. Now, next thing right there, next to where it says be specific, right? We don't need them to specify. What exactly do we need them to specify? Are you looking for additional income? Just write that. Are you interested in earning additional income?
Are
Yes. Are you
Mhm.
interested? INT ERES
Yes.
TED.
Okay, there we go. Found it here.
In
And
earning extra income.
how am I spelling it? NA, yeah, NA. And should I put the capital I? Or that's okay?
That's fine. That's a lowercase size fine. That's fine.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. And then we put a question mark.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me close that up. There we go.
Now we go down to the next box.
Yeah.
Now what we're doing is we're now fact finding. We are on a fact finding mission for ourselves so we can filter to know how best to support our newest team member. Because if our team member is interested in earning extra income, we want to know that. How did they hear about us? We want to know that. What else do we want to know about our team members? Which is also a big question. Are you currently getting cash back? That's a question that we're going to put there. Are you currently,
Got it?
or no, are you getting, let's say, are you getting
Oh, okay.
G-E-T-T, yeah, G-E-T-T-I-N-G, cash
Cash.
back weekly from shopping. Just shopping. Question mark.
Got it.
Now we're asking questions. Why? Because we want them to then give us information. Now the next one there, we're going to ask them a specific question. How often do you go shopping for your family? Why is it important that we know these things? Because if we're in the business of providing absolute quality at absolute price, we know that everything from the toothpaste to the pan that you cook in to the stuff that you wash your clothes in is all covered by Atomy. It should be important that we know when they shop or how they shop. That's the point. So us putting ourselves in position with how we capture that information to know that when that lead come to us, not only we have the name, date of birth, phone number fill out, but we know, yes, they heard about us from YouTube, or yes, they heard about us on LinkedIn, or yes, they want to make some extra money. Yes, they do actually shop for the family. They shop 4 or 5 times a week, or this is how much they spend. This gives us that information so we know exactly who we're dealing with, which is important. Now let's go down to the next one. Oh, it gets better, guys, because again, this is a new customer form. So just like Atomy's changing up its new customer process, we're changing up our new customer process as well. What's the next question there at the top there? What does that one say?
Oh, how often do you? Okay, that's the one that we just did. Okay, will
Okay.
you be recommending us? So we're gonna change this.
No,
to,
no, that's fine. Will you
Yeah.
be recommending us to earn income?
Oh yeah, okay. To earn income. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh god, I know. E E
ARN
I T.
space INCOME.
ISNS. Oh,
No,
income.
income. Yeah.
Income. Okay. Okay.
Now, what was the last one there? Now, the last one is even better. The last one is now us getting referrals for a business. Do you see that, guys? I want you to pay attention to that because now we just leverage ChatGPT ways in 2 fundamental ways. We leverage ChatGPT to not just create the posts that we're going to use to create our post every day, to create each reel for our content, but we just use ChatGPT to put together the messaging for lead capture page. And as you see with this lead capture page, scroll back to the top for me, Nick, and let's take our time and scroll all the way to the bottom.
Okay. This is the top.
Now, from the top, going all the way down to the bottom again. This is you as your CMO, Chief Marketing Officer with Atomy. You have your marketing page. Everybody will have a different output, but now your Atomy new customer registration has this information broken down. The customer details is fully gathered for your stuff. So you running your business, this is what's coming to you. Their full name, address, phone number, you got their date of birth, you got their email address, and everything is all systematically in line 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know exactly where everything is. Then it breaks down the questions for you. How did you hear about us? Are you interested in earning some extra income? Yes or no? So you know these things about the people as they're coming on board. How are you going to be shopping? Those are very important questions. I see we have a question from Maria. What's in, Maria?
Hey, good evening, Jason and Nick. Do we need to be concerned with the social security number at this time?
No.
It's not at this time for new customers.
Okay.
Not a new because this is a new customer. That's a very important question. If the person wants to be a distributor, once we get this information, this will allow us to be able to have that conversation. If we know A, they answered here, yes, I'm interested in earning some more money. And B, at the bottom, they say, yes, they want to then share us to earn more money. Then we know, okay, we might have a distributor on our hands.
Okay.
But this allows us, so just like Atomy's allowing us to then pay attention to our business and not just enroll and hoping that when they shop. Now they want us to pay more attention. This, I believe, will help us to then pay more attention to that aspect of the business from jump. So we're more hands-on with those things, or it becomes more routine. You know, these things become more routine as far as how to go through the process or break it down. Because the more routine it becomes easier to then explain. And as you go to the next step, as you scroll down a little bit more, Nick, and you just see the questions are self-explanatory. And the reason why I went through this example for us, and we're recording this, so we're going to make this available for everybody to have so that they can go back and see this recording, is so you understand a seamless process, so you can not just get new referrals, so you're getting new, so every new one now becomes 3. Do you see that? So every new one person that completes this form also completes out the new referrals. And now they just gave you 2 new referrals added. And what do you have? Name and a phone number. First name, last name, phone number, email address, or name, phone number, email address. But now you have contact information that you can then use to follow up with this person, to then invite them to a beauty party, to now get them on board with other products. Now, this is one step. Now, do me a favor, click on the preview of the form for me, Nick. So when you guys are done, this is what your form is going to look like. Now, on the left-hand side, now scroll back up to the top of your page. On the top left, in the top with yes, click on the little go button for the link for me right there. That one, click on that one, perfect. Boom. This is what your page is going to look like, guys, because everybody's going to have their very own page. Everybody's going to be able to, and this is free. Again, these are the free tools that are available to us. So if we don't want to talk to people, we're not comfortable communicating all with everybody all the time, having all the conversations. If we're not comfortable, this is a way for us to be able to capture all the information, share the information effectively, and at the same time, be in control of the entire pipeline of information. That's the power of this, ladies and gentlemen. So again, the power of leveraging this. And again, this works not just for this business. This works for any social media, anything that you want to do for social media. You can use a wedding invitation using JotForm. You could do a birthday party, just like we could do a Atomy beauty party. So you could create one of these invitations specifically for Atomy beauty party, just the same. Speaking of which, what we're going to do next is the next step of this process. Okay. Now, Nick, what we're going to do is we're going to go back for me, please. Go back to JotForm.
Okay, let's go back.
All right. Now take it off of preview.
Okay.
Actually, click on publish now. All right. Now let's go ahead and click on copy the link. Now, when you see when you've done this process, ladies and gentlemen, and you've got to that point, you've copied your link, your link is complete. You now have your lead capture page. Now, what is key strategically from a social media standpoint is your lead capture page also saying something relating about Atomy. Today, we just did a recent experiment. We just went through one today, and Nick created his, and today Nick has become, what is it, Nick?
Absolute
Quality.
Yeah, quality.
Absolute Atomy. Absolute quality Atomy.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
All right. So the next
Yep.
one, if everybody was paying attention last week when I spoke, I said we're going to go through ChatGPT, we're going to go through JotForm, and we're going to go through also that one. The next one was Bitly, Bitly. That's the next one we're going to go to. So do me a favor, Nick, open up Bitly for me. Now, Bitly, ladies and gentlemen, this is a website. It is free to use. You can use it absolutely for free. You could use it for multiple purposes as it relates to business. We're leveraging it for Atomy. So again, the purpose of this training again is to help us all to be able to leverage these social media tools specifically for Atomy. However, it applies to all aspects of your own life. Now, we always log in with Google. Thank you so much, Nick. And once you log in with Google, it's a very seamless transition for you to go from A to B. Because once you log in, it takes you right to the front. All you got to do from there is create a link. On the left-hand side over there, Nick, it's going to say create new link at the top. So when you click on that, you just click on link. Perfect. Now, once this opens up, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to offer you the location destination first. The location destination is always going to be the link of the last one. Now, click in the section that says title. No, just below. Boom. You see now the title, Atomy, new customer registration form just popped in there, which is the title of his new customer registration form. He didn't have to type that in. So all he had to do is put in the destination link, and the destination link gave the title of this link as far as in the subtitle, that title. Now, what we're also going to do, Nick, is in the bottom there where it says customize or custom back half.
Mhm.
Can you click in there for me?
It's there.
It's there?
Mhm.
All right. Now, in custom back half, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it becomes fun. This is where you, ladies and gentlemen, indulge into your world of Atomy. I know if you're somebody like Miss Maria Woodson, you can come up with such amazing words because she's a product of the product. And this is where it pays to be a product of the product. For example, one of mine short-term links are Atomy is free. There's another client that has one, the amazing Atomy. Today, Nick just created absolute quality Atomy. Another person created absolute Atomy. So there's multiple variations that can be chosen. It's up to you. So you think about Atomy, you think about what's special about Atomy. Is it absolute quality, absolute price? Is it that it's free? Is it that it's a great value? Is it if you have skin you're in? Whatever your slogan is, you can choose to put it in that back half, and that slogan, that now becomes your link. Now for this one, Nick, let's become creative. Let's
Okay.
say, let's use international Atomy.
Okay.
Or maybe let's try global Atomy. That
Okay.
should be typical. Somebody probably have that, but we're gonna try that.
All right.
Global, GLOBAL.
Atomy, right?
Yeah. And there's always a capital. So capital G, capital A.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, it's not. It says you.
Somebody already has it, right?
Let's see. You click on. Yeah, it says someone has it already. Yeah.
So the system's already gonna let you know if somebody already has this Atomy. So let you know somebody in Atomy globally has already went to JotForm and said, hey, we want Atomy global. And that's the point I want you to understand. So the platform is not going to allow two people to have the same URL. So it will never be a situation where I chose something that you have. Now, Nick, for training purpose sake, I'm not going to go through the process of completing that
No.
because you already have one for yourself. I
Yeah.
want to make it fair for everyone else to find a name or to come up with something. You get
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
suitable. But I want to give that example there. So once you put that link in and you create that, all you're gonna do is just scroll down to the bottom, Nick, and then it's gonna say create. And then all you need to do is tap on create, and then it will pop up with your link there that you can just click on, and then from there you can copy it. Now, do me a favor, Nick, do you have a section there that says my links on the left-hand side there? Or links? Links. Click on links.
Mhm.
All right. You see just how Nick's link is? That's how Nick's link pops up. So that's how so once you click on create link, it's going to pop up just like that with new customer form for yourself as well. So I wanted to give you a full walkthrough so you guys got a decent amount of information. So again, today, I know we covered a couple of things. So before we open up for questions, because I know we're going to get some more questions, I just kind of want to recap for everybody that was paying attention or was taking time to take notes. Again, it is going to be recorded, or it has been recorded. So this information is going to be available for everybody else. Now, the first thing we talked about today as we talked about the power of creating content. That is the very first thing we spoke about today, the power of creating content, because the power of creating content is in your hands. It is your responsibility. We started with that Chinese kid that was talking about them creating content because it's all about content creation. Most of it's all about content creation. The purpose of Instagram, TikTok, you hear people, content. We talked about ChatGPT and turning ChatGPT into your personal writing staff, your personal content creation material generator. So to create the posts that we talked about last week, to create the reels that we talked about, to create the shorts and the stories that we talked about, we showed you how we're going to use ChatGPT just so far to help to leverage to create those. The next thing we're going to use ChatGPT to get into next week when we get back and we get after the holidays, we're going to talk about newsletters. That's the same. That's where we're going to get a little bit deeper into it so you understand how to maximize your base. And this is once you start developing a client base. Now, we talked about ChatGPT. We took that into jot form. Now, we talked about the purpose of having the power of ChatGPT and leveraging it. We talked about the leveraging jot form. We just went through jot form, how to create your very own lead capture page. So we just broke down the steps, what that looks like for us. So we have it for the customers and we have it for ourselves. And again, that's the power behind it. I'm going to say it again. The video is going to be available in the group chat so everybody can be able to have it to go back and go through. So what I'm going to do right now, I know we just ended it a while ago on Bitly. So we kind of recapped from ChatGPT last week, and then we went through the jot form, and then we went through Bitly. What we're going to follow up on next week we're going to do a full overview, but we're going to tap into Leonardo AI next week, and we're going to tap into YouTube. So next week, we're going to go further into YouTube and posting those videos that we have. We're going to go more into using ChatGPT to create reels with the videos that we have. And then we're going to also use the Leonardo AI to create videos for us to go with ChatGPT to maximize what we're already doing. So if you're a person who's not comfortable putting your face on camera, because not everybody's comfortable putting their face on camera. Not everybody's okay with being in front of the camera like I am. Some people are very camera shy and they just don't want to do it. And it's completely understandable and it's fine. But the important thing to understand is if you are camera shy, you're going to have to be tech savvy. So the notion of, okay, I want to be successful in this business. I want to be successful in social media. I am not going to create my own content myself, and I am not going to share it consistently every single day and expect to be successful. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I want to get away that misconception. So if anybody thought, okay, just because I was on the Zoom, it was going to make it happen. No, I'm breaking it down for you. You have to apply it. That's why I prayed for the ability to bring it the information or knowledge so that help to give you the nuggets so you can apply it as knowledge. Because what I have to is the most that will ever be. When you get it, it's the least it will ever be. So I want you to get it and as much of it as possible so you can apply as much as you possibly can. And that's why I want to recap it so you get what applies to you, because not everything is going to apply to everyone. Some people are going to get ChatGPT side and run with it. Some people are going to get the jot form. Some people are going to understand the Bitly. Some people are going to get the swing of the whole thing. But to learn, if we're at that point, we're going to open it up for questions for the next couple of minutes. So we're going to open up the floor. Do we have any questions for anybody as it relates to the social media training today? Or any questions in general before we go to our announcements?
Yes, can you, what does the Bitly do again? I'm just trying to get a clear understanding of Bitly.
Thank you so much for asking. That's a powerful question. Bitly is designed to customize links to make it brand recognizable. So if I have a link from, for example, you could take the link from the HemoHim product itself, the HemoHim product off the website of HemoHim, and you could take that long link. So because that link is long, you could take it over to Bitly, and in Bitly, you can create a short form of that link.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that link will go back to it's going to go to Atomy and it's not going to come directly to you, but just to give an example. But I use that for the case study where you want to capture that audience and you want that to come back to you. But you also want your branding link. The reason how I found Bitly is I've done what is called affiliate marketing, which is very big in the process of networking. And that's when you work with companies like Chanel. Well, I'm a shoe designer. I design shoes. So earlier this year, I launched a brand called Major Carter Luxury. Major Carter Luxury opened up for me to do some affiliate marketing for some of the major brands, the Chanels, the Louis, and all of them. And in doing that affiliate marketing, that's one of the reasons what allowed me to stumble back into Bitly, because the affiliate gave me long links, and I was able to customize it into short, catchy links that I was able to put on Pinterest and other places. So instead of seeing this long thing that looks like, hey, that looks sketchy, they were just going to see just Chanel 50% off. Ooh, I like that. If you understand what I'm saying. So it allows us to then be more creative with our marketing and our message. Any other questions? Thank you. That's a great question, by the way, Maria. Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question. Once you create that registration form, how do you monitor the customers that fill the form out? How do you look at the back office, a report or some kind?
Thank you so much. That's a very good question. Now, the reason why we log in with Google is because every form that gets filled out gets sent directly to your Google. So from Google, you'll be able to see the entire logistics just yourself. There in Bitly, you'll be able to log in, and it actually has a statistics in the back office. That's where they want you to pay. And I'm going to be upfront with you. They are a business. So I might show you the free way to use JotForm, but it is a business. So there's a section of JotForm that they're going to offer you an upsell somewhere along the line to say, upgrade here. That's what they do. But I'm showing you the free way to do it where you can do it consistently, successfully. I think that's the most important. With Bitly, it's the same thing.
Thank you.
No problem there. All right, any other questions? All right, guys, listen, it's the 4th of July weekend, okay? It's the 4th of July weekend, and we have a big opportunity to see everybody that we talk to, because we're going to see people we haven't seen before. We're going to talk to people that we didn't talk to before. We're going to see family members that some of them we like, some of them we don't. Let's be honest. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. So let's make sure that our videos, we share them and we communicate with them. Those people are not going to be on social media. They're going to be in our face. So they're in our face. Hey, listen, man, I want to show you my new promotional video. That's it. You don't have to explain it. The video explains everything itself. Oh, what's this about? Oh, man, it's an amazing company, Atomy, that I'm working with. It's really a free membership. Yeah, I'd love for you to support me. That's how you follow it up. Because how do I support? It's free. You can't give me free support. You understand the position I'm talking about, right? This is you being able to leverage the conversation to benefit you. But you have to use genuine excitement, and you have to share it without selling it. And that's how it works in your favor. If you're genuinely excited to sharing them and you're just asking them for your support for free, at that point in time, everybody wants to feel, oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I got you. It's free. Yeah, man, come on. I got you. That's nothing. That's a good way to do it. That will work well as well with selling products. I wish I was doing a beauty party this weekend, but that's okay. Next year, I'm doing a major beauty party. 4th of July weekend next year. It's going to be at the fashion show. It's going to be at the Versace Mansion. Yes, the Major Carter Fashion Show is locking down the Versace Mansion for 2025. So some of you guys on this call here are going to be at the Versace Mansion with me for that day, because on that night, we are going to have 600 people, some of the top designers, and they're all going to be doing an Atomy beauty party there at the fashion show at the Versace Mansion. I'll give you guys links for that, and I'll put that up separate later on. But yeah, now that's something I'm just excited about because my beauty party is directly aligned directly to that. That's kind of that's what has been an inspiration for me as well to continue the drive, is to know that I'm educating people here because it's also helping me to get my goal accomplished down the line. So it's a win-win. And listen, if you don't go big, you go home. So most people never think of the Versace mansion. I called them and booked out the whole Versace mansion. Did I pay him yet? No, I ain't got all the money just yet to pay him. And don't tell nobody I paid them all that money up front because they want a lot of money. But what I did, I put together the contract with them. So I gave them my word, I gave them my contract, and because I have a history to show for it, and I have the credibility, they were able to say, you know what? All right, let's do business. Not everybody can put themselves in that position, but I was blessed to be able to do that. So that's something that's very fortunate. But that's 2025. This year, this beauty party is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be at the Embassy Suites, Fort Lauderdale. And at the Embassy Suites, Fort Lauderdale, it's going to be a graduation ceremony as well. It's going to be huge. Like Donald Trump said, it's going to be huge. No punch to Trump. I'm not saying nothing, guys, but it's going to be huge. Okay, it's going to be huge. But more importantly, I want to share recent updates. And this is kind of like to finalize as we wrap up everything here before I go. As relates to the promotional videos and training, I'm going to be breaking down the trainings. I know everybody doesn't have the everyday available for the one-on-one coaching. Now, there's a few people that do have the time for one-on-one coaching, and those people are going to consistently get their one-on-one coaching until that time period is up. However, I understand there are groups that might want this coaching and want this process as well. I understand that the coaching for the one-on-one coaching might be $250, so it's $250, and everybody can't afford it $250 and at the same time because they don't have time every single day. Because that's not just a commitment to yourself, but a financial commitment to yourself as investment in yourself as well. So you're investing that $250 in yourself, and you're committing yourself every day for at least 1 hour every day, not just on today, Wednesday, where we get together for an hour, but every single day I'm available to you, and we sit down and we go through a session like this every single day to help you get further along the way. So there are clients that I've been doing that with, and they've gone on significantly further, obviously, because we're spending more time together. But that's the point. But the point I'm making is this: I'm also making it available for groups as well. So for group training, it will be group training for groups of 10. And the groups of 10, it will only be $100 per person. So get with your team, get with your groups, actually groups of 5. So I can do groups of smaller groups of 5, a minimum of 5. 10 will be the ideal number, because then we can then make some change, or we can make some momentum. But groups of 5 will be the minimum, and that's only $100. We'll pick 1 day per week, and it would get together online together, separate from this Zoom, and we'll get together on that together for that time as well. So I'm making that available. So if you are interested in getting your group together for training, I know a few people had reached out to me specifically about training, and I let them know I'll work with them in that group setting environment. So I want to make that available to everyone. So it's not something that's just available to the few, but I open that up to the masses, because we're in a place where we all are running. We have an amazing opportunity in front of us, and there should be no reason for us all not to apply all hands on deck at this time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for being here. I thank you, Nick, my friend, for being here and your help with social media. I thank you as well, Mary. I thank you, Marie, for your questions. I thank you all for your time being here. Again, this recording is going to be available, and I'll make it available on training, and my contact is going to be available number as well. My contact number is going to be available. It was in the message, but my contact number is going to be available as well. Guys, like I said before, your purpose on this earth is not to please me, nor is it to fulfill some unfulfilled emotional parent childhood need. Ain't no mystery. Check the history. Let everyone be proud of their very own deeds. Listen, like our company's mission, cherish and see the vision, cherish the spirit, share and serving humanity, humility. Aja, Aja, Aja. Thank you all. God bless. God's best. Have a beautiful night, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Blessings in abundance, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. My contact